You're watching Ben TV.
I have reached my position at this point of time by taking some risk. I have done a lot of mistakes, a lot of good things. And with all of it together, today I have 100 rupees with me. And I am happy the way that I am right now. And that is to do with the past. There is nothing to do with whatever it is in the future. The ambition is the future. The future is that how I'm going to make this 100 rupees to 1,000 rupees. So the basic thing is to actually be ambitiously content between the past and the future. And that is something that we need to understand in actually spirituality. It is something that you need to be aligned in all the places. Even when Sarjan comes and talks to me, or Rajiv, or most of the people, one of the crux that I always tell is that look here, there is everything in nature has a particular duty. And you need to complete the duty before you fall back on nature. And Rajiv is just too young. He's like 25 years younger to me, and he wants an old man to actually take over what he has done for the last 15 years. It is an impossibility. It is like a tree which has a 30-year life. After 10 years, he says, I am content, so I'm going to stop producing any more fruits. And you can't allow that. I mean, he has to produce a fruit because I can't produce a fruit for him. So this is a misnomer of what you are spiritually aligned with. And in spirituality, one of the things that we continuously come to learn is that poverty is part of spirituality. So you have to give up things to be spiritual. And it's a concept that keeps on going around and around. And it's actually a mental block. While you realize every institution in the world scientifically, whoever has aligned spiritually, is about abundance. Can you tell me that Vatican is poor? Is Tirupati poor? Is Padmanabha Swami temple poor? Is Mecca poor? None of it is. All of it is aligned to spirituality. And that goes on from whether it's an institution or people or anything to do with nature. You can see from whether it is the animal or human beings. Anybody who is aligned correctly with nature, which is spiritual, you are able to go through the full potential. If you do not, and that is all in abundance, there is nothing to do with, I mean, if Vatican decides to do something, it will do it the best way possible. It is all about real abundance. But in that, there is a twist. The twist is, I have a lot of billionaire friends. But with the money, what can you do? You can do very little with all the money that you make. You can't be wearing 2 coats at the same time. You can't be going around in 2 cars. There's very little. You can actually spend only a fraction of your money on yourself. What do you do with the other money? The other money through you goes into development, being an icon, making the whole society much better, employment, creating so many opportunities and going forward. And one of the things that all the people should understand is, even through the money, what money can do, it cannot be substituted by anything else. When somebody who is working with me has cancer and requires 25 lakhs of rupees, I can tell all the birds in the world, I can give them any painting, but I still need the money for him to be paid for the cancer treatment to happen. And that is the crux of money. So in India, we had this great mental block on abundance, on money, on that understanding, and on being content and ambitious.
Thank you for such an inspiring words. I think there were a lot of words of wisdom out there. My name is Richard Anthony. I work for Ernst & Young. I've been working for the last 22 years with Asnian in the Middle East and then now in India. I've been associated with Technopark for a long time, since the inception when we came to Kerala in 2002. We started small, right? So every story has a story that is we were three people. Binu Koshi, Thomas Xavier and myself, we actually started in Technopark in 2002 when the world told us, don't come to Kerala, go to Bangalore, right? And then we said, no, it is just Asianet TV that actually served. That was Asianet TV, Radhakrishnan sir, that was telling about Technopark the day we were flying back to Bahrain.
ഒരു കമ്പനി ടെക്നോപാർക്കിൽ പോയി കോട്ടയത്ത് ഒരു കോളേജിൽ പോയിട്ട് അവര് 1800 പേരെ ഇന്റർവ്യൂ ചെയ്തു. അതിൽ 800 പേരെ റിക്രൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പേപ്പറിൽ കണ്ടു. ഇതേപോലെ വേറെ ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് കോളേജ്, കാഞ്ഞിരപ്പള്ളി ഒരു കോളേജ്, ഇങ്ങനെ കുറെ കോളേജുകാർ ഇങ്ങനെ ശരിക്കും റിക്രൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു എന്നൊക്കെ കണ്ടു. അത് ഒരു പരിധി വരെ നിലനിൽപ്പിന്റെ ഒരു ആവശ്യം കൂടാണ്. എന്നാൽ പോലും വി നോ ദ റിയാലിറ്റി ആക്ച്വലി വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഹാപ്പനിങ്. ഇപ്പൊ ടെക്നോപാർക്കിലുള്ള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് കമ്പനീസ് പോലും വളരെ കുറച്ച് കമ്പനീസ് ഫിസിക്കലായിട്ട് അവിടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ബാക്കി ഉള്ളവരൊക്കെ അവർ റിട്ടൈൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് വളരെ വലിയൊരു കാര്യമാണ് ഈ ടൈമിൽ.
I know world famous entrepreneurs. If we examine, we can see that they have wrote something new. And I am not at all competent to say anything on this because very successful entrepreneurs are here. Kerala's best exporting company was located in Kollam by the family of Raj Mohan Pillai.
First of all, I'm very glad to see this logo, which I designed in my own laptop 5 years ago as a college girl. And my company presentation being shown in this event. I'm not very aware of what Beyond is much about, so whatever tie-up they have done with Mr. Rajmohan Pillai, it's going to greater heights. Thank you.
ഡോക്ടർ അരവിന്ദ് അച്ഛൻ, മിസ് ദീപു, ബാക്കി എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു. തുടർന്നും നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാ സഹകരണവും ഇതിനുണ്ടാവണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിച്ചുകൊണ്ട്
UST is one of our partners. EY is also a partner, and we have handholded with Infosys, TCS. These are all our shareholders, and what we do is we usually impart the 4th IR training programs and skill sets to people across Kerala, and we slowly move outside Kerala also. We are doing programs for Gulf countries as well as South African countries.
First to transmit the internet through the fiber optic system in Kerala. Beyond that, I cannot talk to you anything about electronics because I happen to be a student of zoology, and it is by accident that I wrote the examination and I got a very high rank in the Indian Police Service and joined the service.
You're watching Ben TV.